We got the party bags for the party slacks, so get in line and let's bump it.
Hello everybody and welcome to Party Bag, the extra bump with me, Dick Day.
And me, Ophelia Payne. 2 drag queens, 2 mics, and many stories.
That's right, Ophelia.
That is right.
So get in line and let's bump it!
I got a proper croaky voice today.
You have got the croaker.
The bump it is particularly croaky.
Do it again.
I've got a croaker.
You've got a big croaker, you have.
I got a hints of Madge Bishop about me today. Do you remember Madge?
Sorry, be careful or she'll lock you in the croaky. You're croaky.
Lock you in the croaky?
I'll lock you in the croaky if you're
What
naughty.
do you mean lock you in the croaky?
You're saying you've got a croaker,
Yeah.
and I'm saying she'll lock you in her croaky.
What's a croaky?
Well, I'm imagining it's a down below now.
Oh.
Come here, men.
Come hither.
Come
and
hither.
Witness my croaky.
Have a look at my croaky. My croaky wants a chokey.
We're like 2
Wait.
minutes in and we've gone ridiculous already.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I just was saying I've got a very croaky voice today. I've been working a lot this weekend.
You have been workhorse.
Yeah, it's like, I think 8 gigs. Yeah, 8 gigs. It's a lot. It's a lot of singing, that is.
Since Friday, since Thursday.
Did I do something on Thursday? I can't remember.
She can't remember.
Can't remember. Thursday. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first.
But yeah, give me news.
She maybe had a gig on Thursday.
I maybe had a gig on Thursday. It feels like so long ago now, though. That's the thing. I need to burp again.
Go on.
No, it's gone.
Oh, it'll come out when we
It's
leave.
gonna.
It'll come out the croaky.
Yeah, it'll come out the croaky. Yeah, but it's busy though. It's getting busy season, isn't it?
It is getting busy.
It's
Busy up in
getting
here.
busy, yeah.
Lots of Hen Do's, I presume.
Oh my god.
They're starting to come out the woodwork, aren't they?
It is hen season, Dick Day. It is
Fantastic times.
Yeah, the
upon
brunches are starting. We're brunching. We're henning. It's a lot.
Cluck, cluck.
It is a lot. Sorry if there's any hens or huns watching today, but I feel we need to talk about hen season.
I love hen season.
Do you?
Start off strong.
Okay, start off strong.
I
Let's go for it.
love a hen do when they're at a gig.
Yeah.
I always think a hen do are up for a good bloody time.
They are.
They're there to have a good time. They're
They
there to
are.
drink. They're there to laugh. They're there to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes a bit too far, but on the whole, I'm glad they're not ignoring me.
Yes. I like it when they're into it and they're up for it. Yeah, I do, Kobe. I do. I like it when they're up for it. We're talking about hen do's. Just showing them my croaky.
No. Are you up for this?
You're up for a bit of this, love. Yeah, they can be a lot though. But I do love them. I think there's this kind of like impending sense of doom, but then I'm always pleasantly surprised.
I think that's what they always like kind of enter the room and you're like, it's like the Jaws
like,
theme tune
oh,
starts.
shit.
Yeah, they start
Yeah.
circling that bottomless Prosecco.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
don't know if they're going to attack you.
Hey, buddy! Yeah, I think the thing is, I think I found with hen parties is an awful lot of the time. I think there's like this huge group of women who probably don't know each other particularly that well. Like they've all been
pockets,
bought of
yeah.
like she's from work, she's from school, she's
her mum.
like that's her mum, that's Auntie Maureen. She doesn't get out very often.
Auntie Mum.
Auntie Mum, yeah, that's Auntie Mum.
That's my mum. That's Auntie Mum. Cousin Mum.
It's the Mum family.
This is Mum.
But I also think that like there's always quite a high percentage of the ladies who probably don't go out an awful lot.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like hitting brunch at 12 o'clock and they are jamming the shots down them and they're excited.
So excited.
They're like, we have got 90 minutes to drink as much Prosecco as we possibly can do.
And they will.
And they do.
They literally drink it as if they don't, their day will stop and they
world's
will
gonna end.
explode.
Yeah, the world's going to end. We've paid this £35. We
I
are
will
going to
drink £70 worth.
Yeah,
at least.
and the rest.
Yeah.
And the rest. At one brunch, right, I witnessed this. I'd been singing and I announced the act and I was sat at the back and I saw, right, they had they had ordered like a jug of orange juice because they were going to have like
A mimosa.
A mimosa, yeah. And they were getting the top ups, right? And then pouring them into the jug and then requesting another top
bottle.
up. Yeah. And I witnessed
Was there not orange juice in the jug?
There was orange juice in the jug, but they were just kept like pouring it and pouring.
Right.
So they were just getting extra like top ups, and then they were going to have a huge jug of fucking
Prosecco.
Yeah, mimosa.
With the bottle.
Yeah. So they got caught out. They did get caught out. They said Well, I mean, the thing is as well, like the girl had literally just come over and topped them up, and then they were like,
people there.
they were like,
ding, ding, ding.
I've run out already. It's like, get out.
Yeah.
Calm down there.
But it's like, I think people forget, and I've been to a bottomless brunch before, and I am guilty of it.
Yeah.
You forget how much alcohol you normally would drink and how much it gets you drunk.
Yeah.
For some reason, as soon as you see that glass of Prosecco, you've drunk 3 within 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not normal.
No. But it's like a competition. You're on a timer. You've got to do it.
I think it's weird. It's weird.
It is.
It makes it. Why does everyone think it's a game? I think it's a game.
I do as well. Yeah, it's right. That's race to the end of
Yeah.
the bottle of Prosecco. Yeah, yeah.
And then
But
another one.
You are on a. You're. I think it's because you are on a time pressure.
You feel you have to have as
Yeah.
much fun as you can, and the more Prosecco you drink within that 10 minutes, 90 minutes,
Yeah.
but let's face it, the first 10 are the most important.
Yeah, because you don't remember the last 10.
Exactly.
Because you're absolutely fucking shit-faced.
Oh, God. I had some friends that came to a bottomless brunch once, and they nearly shamed me out of ever going and doing it again, to be honest. They all got smashed.
Was I?
You were
not
there.
It
Yeah,
was at
you
the
were there. It
Hilton,
was at the
wasn't
Hilton.
Yeah, they were. They were a lot.
They were knocking things over at this, well-established hotel chain.
Yeah. I've already said it, the Hilton.
No, I wasn't going to say it, but we don't do it there anymore anyway.
We don't do it there anymore. No.
But yeah, I just remember being like, I must leave.
Yeah.
Because I cannot sit here with you all.
Yeah.
And
They were a lot.
it was too much.
It was
Bless
a lot.
them.
Yeah.
They had a great time,
They
though.
did.
They did.
They did.
But they were going up to the bar saying, I was next. And God.
Kicking off.
They were kicking off. They started to kick off. They smashed a few bottles.
So have you got any hen party disaster stories that you could tell me, Dick Day?
I don't know if it's a disaster, but I do have it's sad.
Oh, okay. Tell me a
I don't know if
sad
it's sad
one.
even, but like, I just remember being at this well-established hotel chain.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. The Hilton.
But these brunches we used to do them every month. And every month it was like churning butter.
It was like pulling teeth. wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Was not my favourite.
Churning butter
one.
easy?
I don't think churning butter's easy.
No.
Anything that involves strenuous stirring can't be that easy. can
No.
it?
Well, it was like churning butter with a teaspoon. Is that what you said?
Yeah, go for it.
With a
yeah.
teaspoon.
We'll do it with a teaspoon.
And I just remember this one specific one. I think it was maybe the last one.
Yeah.
It was the teaspoon in the coffin.
The teaspoon in the butter.
Yeah, the teaspoon in the butter, and they were
Sort
just
of
like,
finished us
no.
off. Yeah.
And we were like, we don't want to do this.
didn't wanna do it anymore.
And they were like, we don't want you to do this.
Yeah.
Because it was this 2 really big groups of people.
Yeah.
And I remember they told us there's a birthday party coming in and there's a Hen Do. And we said, are they here for us? Because by this point we'd been burned a lot of times and they
Yeah.
were never there for us.
They'd never booked for drag
No.
brunch. They just wandered in because they were staying at the hotel or something.
And then there's me, you, and the lovely Zorana Dawn straddling a chair.
her ass hanging out.
Yeah.
We love you, Zorana.
Yeah. But this birthday party walks in while I'm,
I know what you're about
screaming a number. Not screaming, I'm singing.
Yeah.
I'm singing.
to say. Yeah, call it singing.
I'll call
Dick.
it singing. I think at this point I was just getting the numbers out there. I was like,
Yeah.
right, let's get this done. But this birthday comes in. They sit down. This man may as well have been dead. He was so old, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was old.
And
yeah.
all of his family sat there, and you can tell it was the daughter.
Yeah.
She scowled at us, didn't
Yeah.
she? She was seething.
Yeah.
She was like breathing fire
Yeah.
from her armpits, her eyes, and all of her other orifices.
Yeah.
just seething hatred for us.
Yeah.
And within the end of my song, they all left again.
Well, yeah, but there was like a whole family, wasn't there? So it was
With
kids.
children.
And I do think they had walked in when Zorana was first performing as well. And I do believe she might have been straddling somebody.
Right.
And, doing what Zorana does best.
Yeah. Lap dances in the
Lap
daytime.
dancing in the afternoon tea at the Hilton.
Yeah. Just as Harlequin.
And then assaulting somebody with a rubber hammer. Go see Zorana, she's fabulous.
Wonderful. You'll have a great time.
You will always have a good time.
But then in the same, I think it was the same brunch as well. So they'd all come in and left and obviously complained.
Yeah.
Then there was this other Hen Do sat there. And the whole time they just had their backs to us.
Yeah.
And we went upstairs in our break and we were like, they are so rude.
Yeah.
They are ignoring us. We tried talking to them. And it turns out they weren't even there for us.
They didn't
and
know there was
they
gonna
didn't
be
know
any
we were
drag
there.
queens there.
And I was trying to talk to them. You were trying to talk to them.
You were quite scathing on the microphone to them at one point
I
because
thought they
you
were
were
there
just like,
for us.
why did you book drag brunch and you're not even going to watch the drag? They were like, we didn't know you were going to be here.
We don't know who you are, you strange man. Why are you shouting at me?
Stop forcing drag on us. Think of the children.
Think of that old man that's nearly
Yeah,
dead.
This is why Trump's doing well,
But I remember that one time just thinking, God, this is horrible.
Yeah. That was I quit, didn't I, after that?
Yeah.
And then it was like, yeah, let's just not do
Yeah,
this
they made us
anymore.
stop.
Yeah, they said
We did used
stop.
to get free food though, and free drinks.
No, I did like that because we got free food.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I know we got
I
that
got
Negroni
wrecked.
Day.
Yeah.
Dick Day discovered Negroni, right? Because they were having it was Negroni Day at the Hilton when
Yeah.
we did a brunch.
I had my first one.
And your
I
first
was
time I
like,
couldn't stop. You drank Negronis like it
A
was
whole
a
new world
90
opened
minutes
up.
bottomless brunch.
But they kept bringing them to me. And I didn't know really what was in it. Didn't know it was just 3 spirits.
Really strong.
That's all it is.
You were wankered.
I was wasted.
Love that.
I had a great time.
Yeah, you did. You did.
And then we went upstairs in the hotel bed and
You finished that sentence.
and ate some food.
We did eat some food, yeah.
Zorana got a croaker out as well.
Oh my god.
But yeah, they were fun times.
They were.
Bad, horrible gigs to do, but we always did have a laugh.
Yeah, we
in
always
the
had a night. It was. I mean, we really like eked it out just because it was fun working together. But it was dreadful there. It was. Yeah, it really was.
I miss the free stuff.
I do miss the free stuff.
But I know that you have some actually horrible horror stories to share.
Yeah,
Not
I
so
do.
sad on
Not
death's
so
door.
sad. Yeah. I mean, we'll talk about a funny one first, but then there is an awful one. I will say, right, I'm going to say this. If you're planning on going into a hen party, first of all, I will say, try and keep your hands to yourself as well. They're very handsy sometimes, I
They
find.
do.
hen
They love a
parties.
bum touch.
Yeah.
It's the bum that
Yeah.
they always go for.
It is. It is. I have had several hands jammed in places I'd rather they weren't, to be honest with you. So
Are they poking?
they're pokey and grabby, very pokey and grabby.
Sorry, I just remembered this time when I absolutely slapped your tuck.
Yeah, you
I've slapped your tuck before.
yeah, you did. I
did.
remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that.
No,
yeah.
no, you're
It was quite
welcome.
a shocker, yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know what came over me. You just bent over, and I just went.
No, it was like that.
You're like, that's my
That is
dick.
actually my penis. You did kind of
I don't know
goose
why
me.
I did that.
I don't know why you
I
did
think
it.
you were
either.
maybe showing me something.
What? Sure. What was I showing?
Have a look at this.
Have a look at this thing,
Look at this.
Take a look at this from behind.
I
Bam.
don't remember the
I
context.
think I was just bending over, probably putting my shoes on or something, and you goosed me
It's
on
me. I'm the
You
problem.
goosed me on my
did.
croaker.
got you a croaky punch.
You got me right good
Yeah.
on my croaker. You did. I was like,
Oh, God.
that is definitely my penis.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
the
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's okay. I'll forgive you. Like,
Lessons learned.
I'd rather you goose me in the Croaker than some random hen party, to be honest with you.
The whole hen party.
The entire hen party. Bam, 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 bam. Take that, you bitch.
It's so awful.
But yeah, I've had. I remember once at like the cabaret venue that we used to work at. I won't mention. I actually don't want to mention their name.
No.
But I remember one hen party was at the front once, and I was hosting, and they were all wearing weird hats, right?
They love a weird
They love a
hat.
weird hat, and this woman was so shit-faced by the second half when I came on and I was singing I Have Nothing very dramatically on the stage. She literally blacked out on the stage. Her head
first?
and the hat like rolled onto the stage, and I had to literally like step over her as she was
my
just collapsed on the
gosh.
stage. Yeah, nobody came and did anything. Nobody like woke
had
her up.
nothing.
She had nothing. She'd had everything. That was the problem.
The challenge.
And she just and she genuinely just ended up lying there for like pretty much the whole of the second half.
You just let it happen.
Well, I was kind of like waiting for the security to do something, but I think like they were so used to people getting dragged away in an ambulance in that place that they were just like, "Oh, leave her
She'll
there.
be
We'll
alright."
wait till brunch is finished."
God.
But then I did. Okay, this is a serious story.
Okay.
Because I know we're laughing about it and stuff like that, but we are not objects for you to pinch and grab whenever you feel like it. I genuinely had a really awful moment at a brunch once. Right, I've had actually quite a few, but. I was standing talking to. I think I might have been wearing this dress actually.
Oh my God.
I know. It was
Scene of the crime.
This is like the Monica Lewinsky dress, isn't it? Just put it in the freezer afterwards. Did you get that reference?
No.
No. I'll tell. We'll discuss that. I was talking to the bride, and the matron of honor was wild. Like she was wild, but she was having the best time of her life. She was a typical one where you're like, you do not get out very often. Somebody's
Come
got
to
your
the drag
kids
brunch.
and you haven't been out for like 10 years because you are literally about to like burn the fucking place down.
Yeah.
She came over with her mobile phone, jammed it between my legs, right, and started taking photos.
What?
She upskirted me. She did. Genuinely upskirted me. I was so shocked, and the bride was shocked. We were just like I didn't know what to do. I just stood there, and she was like, "Hey, taking
God.
up my skirt." Yeah, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And she was like, "Oh, it's funny, isn't it?" And I was like,
It's funny,
"No,
innit?
it's not." And the bride was like, "No, that's really not funny." But the lovely Veronica Blacklace was managing the brunch, and I walked off a little bit like, "Oh my God, I feel a bit quite violated."
Yeah.
And Veronica ripped her apart.
Surprised,
Yeah.
I could imagine.
Yeah, I was like, "No, it's not funny. It's not okay. It's not good.
It's not.
Yeah, don't do stuff like that." So enjoy your 90 minutes, but
But
keep some morals on
Yeah.
you as well.
keep your hands off our croakers.
Yeah, keep your hands off my croakers. And if you want to take pictures of my croaker, I will be charging for those. Thank you very much. You can't just come up and jam your phone up there.
No.
It's not a charging point up there, by the way.
You could feel the electrical force up there.
I know. But yeah, hen season, it started.
It's here.
I'm gearing down.
Gearing down.
I'm gearing down, is that the right way?
I feel like gearing up.
Well, I'm gearing up, but
You're revving up.
I'm revving up.
Revving up, gearing
What does that
down.
mean to say?
I don't know, Kobe, you drive.
Bunkering down.
No, that sounds
No.
like you're preparing for the end of the world.
Kobe, is there a saying that I was trying to say?
Gearing up.
I think gearing up is something very different.
I'm hunkering down for hen season.
Right.
That's what I wanted to say. I'm gearing down. I'm going into
Gearing
first
down,
gear.
yeah. I'm reversing sensibly into hen
Yes.
season.
I'm doing a 3-point turn into hen season, everybody. Yeah, vehicle reversing. Yeah, I know. It's going to be tough, but it's fine. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
got
a
some
good
good
summer.
brunches. Yeah.
Good.
No, you see more on that wheelie bar thing. Have you seen that?
The
Where
wheelie bar?
They have to cycle round at the bar. on
I
the
hate
bar
shit
thing.
like that.
Yeah.
No, I know exactly what that is.
Yeah.
and there's 2 demon groups for me.
Yeah.
I know that's 4, but there's 2.
This would be 2.
There's 2. There's the wheelie bike.
Yeah.
The wheelie bike thing that people...
Yeah. Like the square bar.
It's really
thing.
hard to describe what it is on the podcast.
Well, it's like a big trolley
8
with
person.
lots of pedals, and 8 people sit on it, and it's a bar, and they play music, and they have to power the.
Yeah.
It's like a
Holding up all the traffic on a Saturday
powered
afternoon.
tuk-tuk or something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
And it's just exactly who you think would be on it.
Yeah.
And then the other people that I just have this visceral reaction to is the fringe silent disco.
Okay, I have to admit, I have been on that quite a few times.
Great for you.
I've been on it, like, my friend's obsessed with it, and she always does it for her birthday.
It's the walking around town, and I swear on my life, they are always singing fucking ABBA.
Oh, yeah, it's always got ABBA.
It's always
yeah, it's
that,
ABBA.
and everyone's just walking around, and just I can see all their faces with pleasure and glee going, ah. And I can't bear it.
You can't bear these
can't
people
bear it.
enjoying themselves.
Yeah, and they're going, they don't even sing voulez-vous though. They just go, over and over and over again. And I just want to kick them in the back of the knee.
That would have been me. You'd have kicked me in the back of the knee.
I would have.
You would have.
Yeah.
Me as well. I love the silent disco.
No.
Kobe loves a silent disco. Kobe, shall we go? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You did have to think about
You
it.
did have to
though.
think about it. What if I bought you a ticket to a silent disco?
I would go to an indoor one, but I wouldn't go to the outdoor one.
No.
Oh, God, could you imagine? I wouldn't be able to do that.
I don't have to imagine. I've been on it 4 times.
You'll be running them this year, probably.
I know. There was a moment where I was like, this would be quite a fun job. I love a silent disco.
For me,
No.
I just feel like if I'm out dancing with my friends, which I don't do anymore, but
Wow. Okay.
it's nothing to do with the friends. But why would I want to not? I can't already hear them. Wait, I already can't hear them.
Yeah.
So why would I then put headphones on?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I think so. You want to sit and have a conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I like to dance, but if I I like to dance. But yeah, that's just I just can't bear them.
No, I like them. I'm sorry, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I like singing obnoxiously loudly in the street and being able to get away with it. Yeah, I like it. I love it.
I mean, you're not getting away with it.
No. Well, I am. I've paid for it. I can get away with it. No one's stopping me.
What about the other days of the year?
Day. I'm still getting paid for that as well. You bugger. I do. I love them. I love them.
Okay.
I particularly like when they've got different channels and you're with your friends and like somebody's listening to the red channel and somebody's listening to the green channel and then you're dancing and you're listening and you're looking at your friend thinking, oh my God, they've got absolutely no rhythm, but they're listening to a different song.
See, for me, that annoys me because that's when everyone that's listening to different music is always going, no, put the green channel on. Put the green channel on. Yeah.
I love how annoyed you are about silent discos. I never knew.
The green channel on. And I'd just be like, no, I'm listening to the red channel.
It's way better. Oh, this is a real banger. Put the red one on.
Exactly.
I love it.
You're not even allowed to enjoy yourself, really, because everyone wants you to listen to what they're listening to.
Yeah, that is true. I also, what I like doing is like listening to the really obscure channel that nobody else is on as well. And I'm like, I'm on the blue.
I'm listening to
channel.
Bowie.
Yeah. Let's dance.
There's always a way with the aha.
There is.
Well, we went on a tangent about silent discos, but do you know what?
That's fine.
That's fine.
That is fine.
Yeah.
That is fine. Because we were going to talk about
Something not to do with
something
that.
what's to do with music, though?
It is. We still stuck to the music.
We did go off a bit on
We
one
did,
there, didn't we?
but that's okay. You won't know what we were going to talk about. We'll save it for next time because we've got some letters to read.
Have we?
We have.
I love that.
I know.
Am I doing it?
You can do it. I think I normally read the letter, don't I? So you can read it
I'll
this
do
time.
it today.
Yeah.
I don't know what the code is.
Do you know what I do?
Kobe's code.
Kobe's Cody.
What are you doing?
Oh, wait. So I was trying to unlock it.
It's already on.
I was trying to unlock it like my own. I forgot it wasn't mine instantly, even though we were saying it's Kobe's.
The code is.
Because mine's a finger unlocker.
Oh, it's right. You and your little finger.
Yeah, and
fiddle.
I know how to unlock it. I know the code. It's my
so we've
index
got a
finger.
letter. Right. So this is our... Oh, insert jingle here.
So get in line and let's bump it.
Mailbox.
Okay. All right. We've had a couple of emails, actually. Lovely. Subject, very important question. Oh,
VIQ.
sake, Josie. It's Josie, 24 and a half again.
Again.
Again. I do feel we might need to get a restraining order against Josie, 24 and a half.
Look, she's got good confessions and good letters. Keep them coming.
Hello, party bag. I have a question for Dick Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's your opinion on lilac-coloured Crocs? What about Ophelia's lilac Crocs? Would love for you to discuss. Thank you.
Okay. I would quite happily discuss this. Can you see that?
You can probably see up
See it on the wide.
You can probably see the croaker as
Right,
well.
The Crocs and the Croaker.
The croaker. Oh, thank you, Josie, for that wonderful question.
I'll happily discuss Crocs.
Discuss Crocs.
Okay. See, for me, Crocs.
Okay, Crocs.
Tell
me about
I
Crocs.
quite like the pastel colour ones.
Okay.
Because I bought some and they're just like, they're the black ones and they're the platform ones.
Okay.
And I just think they just look a bit clunky. Not because they're platform, but also because they're just like that solid block of like, just like not a nice colour.
Okay.
Like they look a bit like worker shoes.
Okay.
But I think the cute ones.
Because like work shoes, you would get like a black leather shoe or something like that.
Chefs would wear the black
shoes.
Croc.
Yes, they are a functional
Yeah.
shoe, aren't they?
Yeah. So that's where I went wrong.
Right.
So I don't wear mine anymore.
What? Oh.
Pastel ones. I can get
Pastel.
pastel.
Yeah.
I can get more on board with.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the charms that you can get?
Now, see, a lot of people keep saying to me that I'm letting myself down by not having the attachable bits to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Personalise
don't
them.
think I want to have headlights on my feet.
Well, you don't need to buy headlights.
But it's but it's the lights, aren't there? Like you can have the lights on the front of
You
your
can
feet.
get toes as well.
Why would you need lights on your feet?
She ignored the toes.
I ignored the toes. Why would you need toes?
Well, I don't think anyone wears the lights for real, do
I've
they?
seen people with flashlights on their Crocs. But why would you need to? Is it like so you can peek under a cupboard?
I
or
guess so
something?
you can like see where you're going if it's dark.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just look up, but
Or use a torch in your hand.
then what if you've got lots of shopping?
True. This is a functional. Okay.
It's a
all right.
functional shoe.
You are winning me round to having lights on my toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Light up toes.
I might have to get headlights for my Crocs now then.
I think that's a good little, like, you know, when your feet hurt at the gig,
Yeah.
you can always put your headlights on and do a little
Yeah.
flapper dance. or
Yeah,
something.
nice. Yeah, little light play, something
Yeah,
like that.
little light
Yeah.
play.
A little light play.
Little light play.
But I think that it's going a little bit too far. What are those
charms?
things called? What are they?
The gibbets.
Not giblets.
Giblets.
Not giblets.
Those you can get. You can
Gibbet.
maybe get turkey giblet ones. Giblet. Giblets. Giblets.
Giblets. Oh God. Yeah. Okay.
I did buy some gibbets.
Did you? What
Wait,
did
it sounds
you
wrong
get?
now. I've said it too many times.
So if you say banana too
Yeah.
many times, it sounds weird, doesn't it? Gibbets definitely
Gibbets.
sounds weird.
I bought some, but I bought like a variety pack. And they were all just like a bit too random. And I was just walking around and I was like, this doesn't signify who I am as a person.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Because
was gonna-
I instantly look and see what gibbets people have on their feet
And know
to
who they
know who
are.
they are. Yeah.
I was thinking about getting the emo-y spikes and stuff and the chains.
Okay, they're
But then
kinda
I
cool.
thought it was a little bit try hard.
Well,
You can't win basically with me.
Listen, I will say, like, I hated Crocs. I hated them. I will say I think Crocs are an ugly shoe. They are an ugly shoe. We can't get away from that.
No.
Can we, really? But when I tried on Snow White Trash's Crocs after a gig and I'd been in heels for like 12 hours, it was like slipping my foot
Yeah.
into butter.
Yeah, when I bought them, I was like, ooh.
I got the knobbly,
I would
massagey bits. On
Wear
the
them
inside.
to and from the gig.
Yeah.
That's their key purpose for me as well.
Yeah.
Are you in sport mode?
I am currently in sport mode.
are in sport
case I
mode.
need to run.
It's ready to dash
I
to
am
a silent
ready
disco.
to run. Yeah, I'm ready to run to the next silent disco. Yeah. So your opinion is lilac Crocs? They're
I would
A-okay.
say a lilac croc is a good choice considering the choices of Crocs you can choose.
Wow, best of a bad bunch.
Yes. And I stand by your choice to not have gibbets.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Would love to see you do a little like two-step in some headlights though.
Okay, I'll get headlights and
Yeah.
do the Ophelia paint.
And I know Josie would like
two-step.
that too.
Josie would like that too. Josie, I hope that's answered your question, my darling. Shall we move on to the next one?
Let's.
Am I going to pass this over to you?
Okay, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, it's a long
Bloody
one.
long
You
one
got
again.
the long one.
I'm always reading small monologues in this room.
You are, aren't you? It's like an audition for Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Come on,
Okay,
tell
right.
me.
Email number 2.
Email number 2. Okay.
Subject is, am I the luckiest gay alive?
Lovely.
Little faggot. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I'm 3 drinks deep and scrolling through the worst profiles imaginable,
Okay.
I still think about it.
Oh my God. About what?
I wonder if I would have sensed it when I walked through his door,
Uh-oh.
or if I'd already be too far gone.
Oh my God.
Is this that same person that's been to the Northern Quarter again? Did you
On
meet
the
another
North
nightlight?
Circular.
Saw you in your nightlight shoes.
Yeah. It wasn't me. It was the North Circular, not the North Quarter.
The North Quarter.
North Quarter.
I don't know where they are. Neither did they. That was the point. But back when I lived in Barking. I know, tragic already.
Yeah.
The place, not me barking.
Yeah.
I was deep in my grinder era.
Okay. We've
Low
all been there.
standards, non-existent expectations. If a man could string together more than 3 words without sending me a dick pic, I was intrigued.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, summary. We're embarking. We're on Grindr.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been 10 years, but he still thinks about this moment.
Oh God.
Right.
We're really.
You're with
He's
me.
really building it up,
Yeah.
though, isn't he?
I think his name was Dan. They all are. Blonde, twinkie,
Oh.
cute.
Oh.
In a probably has an awkward kink he'll confess at the worst moment kind of way.
Oh. Yeah. Poop in my hand or something like that. Sorry,
think-
I
wait,
went there.
You think that's an awkward kink that he'll confess?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought for some reason that you were into it. for a
No, I wasn't into it.
Probably shitting in his hand.
Lovely.
Lovely. He started chatting on Grindr, but
Okay.
then he found me on Facebook.
Oh, okay. No, that's weird.
Do you think?
You
Do you not think
talk to
face?
somebody on Grindr and then stalk them on Facebook? That's weird.
I
Have
mean,
they
it's-
met yet?
No, I think this is still chatting online
Oh
stage.
no,
from what I can
that's
gather.
really weird. I wouldn't want people finding me.
Depends what they're talking about. See, like, okay, we'll get back to the letter in a sec.
Yeah.
But for me, when I was in the dating pool.
You stalked a lot of people.
I
On
wasn't
Facebook.
stalking, but I was very chatty. So therefore, I would
You do surprise
I'd be
me.
chatting, and I'd say, "Oh yeah, do you want to swap numbers? Do you want to like whatever?" And
Okay.
we'd chat more.
Yeah.
So therefore, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I don't think it's that crazy. It depends what they're talking about.
I just think it's a bit weird to talk to
It's a bit
somebody on
much.
Grindr and then go and actively find their Facebook profile and like friend them on Facebook.
I guess if it's happening that quickly, it's weird.
That's weird.
Let's go with the speed that we're reading.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. He was persistent, trying to get me to meet up for a good 2 years. I mean, that's not persistent, is it? That's just like
That's
you're
a
you're
lot.
not interested. Okay, no, I have an issue with you now because you're saying that you're in the dating pool, blah blah, boo-hoo me. This guy's trying to take you on a date for 2 good years.
2 good years. That
2
you've
good
let
years,
pass
and you're unhappy
by.
with it.
Okay, carry
What do
on.
you want?
Oh God.
Sorry.
Carry on.
Right. But every time we planned to, I bailed.
Okay. Right.
Usually with a bellyache.
Is this you?
Yeah, I was thinking, wait a minute. Why are they both me?
Yeah, you. Is this you literally
Talking to
having
myself.
a conversation with yourself?
I remember one time I was sure I'd go. I was raw after thought it said exotic breakup then. It doesn't say an exotic breakup. Wait. I remember one time I was sure I'd go. I was raw after toxic breakup.
Oh, toxic breakup.
A toxic
Not
breakup. Not an exotic one.
Exotic breakup. Joe Exotic.
He invited me to his place, sent me the
Okay.
address.
Yeah.
I was excited.
Yeah.
These are all full stops, by the way.
Okay.
I'm reading it as it's written.
Loves a bit of punctuation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was excited.
Yeah.
I met my bestie for drinks first.
Okay.
2 cocktails in, I showed her his pictures, waiting for her approval. Proud that I was finally moving on. Instead, her whole face scrunched.
Oh no.
Something about him seemed off, she said.
Just
Cold.
from his picture.
Empty.
Gosh, she's a
Bottle
bit
of milk.
Judgy. Cold and empty. Like an old bottle of milk.
I laughed.
Yeah.
Weird situations going on. This is the guy I'm seeing. He looks cold and empty.
Yeah.
I laughed, brushed it off, but my stomach twisted. That bellyache's back.
That bellyache, yeah.
Bellyache's back to get you. You know when your body knows before your brain does. I bailed. Again.
Oh my God.
Dan left me on red. Good for Dan.
Yeah, well done, Dan.
I don't even know why I kept talking to him for so long. Maybe boredom. Maybe the attention.
Yes.
But something always held me back from actually meeting him.
Yeah.
Oh. Then, in October 2015, a friend sent me a story on Facebook telling me I should remove him. I clicked the link, and there he was.
Oh no, what?
Oh my God, I feel a bit queasy.
Have you got the tummies?
I've got Dan's tummy ache. And there he was.
Yeah.
Stephen Port, the barking serial killer. Why do I feel like I'm going to cry?
Oh,
That's
my
horrible.
God. Now I've take back everything
Yeah,
I've
why-
said.
I was literally like, you could have had a healthy, good relationship.
You've been dead. Yeah, look at you. You were like, I can't believe you wasted 2 good years.
You're staying alive.
You're staying alive.
Stephen would drug them, assault them, left their bodies near his flat, all lured through Grindr.
Yeah.
That address.
I remember it. I remember
His
it.
address was still saved in my phone. If I'd gone that night.
He would be dead.
So tell me, am I the luckiest gay alive?
Yes.
Or just the one who got away?
Both.
Bloody Nora!
Bloody hell. That was not where I thought.
I am
Are you sweating?
fully sweating.
Are you fully sweating?
Yeah, that got me in the pits, literally.
Yeah. Got you in the pits.
Got me in the pits.
That was not where I expected that story to
No.
go. Well, listen, I know we were being very judgy, and this is obviously a lesson for us to learn.
Live reading.
Live reading. Don't be so judgy.
Judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, the cold empty
ones.
bottle of milk, the serial killer.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Milk for the cereal.
Yeah. Well done.
Well done, Dan. You stayed alive.
Trust your instincts.
Yeah.
I wish I had instincts.
Also, good friend.
Yeah, good friend.
That's weird, though, isn't it? How people can just
Sense
feel
something.
that energy. Yeah.
I guess, like, I don't know, when you see pictures of murderers, there's always something a bit off about
Yeah.
it, isn't there? But is that because you know they're the murderer? If you saw a picture of the murderer before you knew they were a murderer, would you pick up with whether they were cold and distant? Would you pick that
Would
up?
you?
Would you?
I mean, the bestie
We
did.
will never know. But
We'll never know because we haven't encountered that, as we know.
yeah, because we're not dead.
No. I was dating in
Wow.
London in 2015.
Were you?
I didn't even know about the serial killer.
Did you not know about that?
Not at the time.
I remember it well. It was awful though because the police did nothing about it for ages. Because he was taking the bodies to like a graveyard, right, and just leaving them. And so these people were
Outside.
finding these bodies like when they were walking the dogs, and there was like it was happening like consecutively. I think it was like 3 or 4 of them in the same sort of area. But because, and this is where the police had let the gay community down
Again.
because they just thought that they were gay guys who'd like OD'd.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I know, it's terrible.
It's really bad.
Yeah. So you are the luckiest gay alive.
Yeah,
Thank
to summarise.
God. We're very glad you're alive.
Yeah. This guy's
God.
not called Dan. Wait. No, this guy is called Dan. No. Wait. Oh, Dan would be their alias.
Dan is their
So
alias.
Dan is the cover up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, well done, babes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Dan.
Shocking. I mean, obviously very sad about the other people.
Wild ride.
That was a wild
Jesus
ride. I
Christ.
didn't know where we were going
No.
there.
I thought it was.
Sorry, Daniel is the name of the serial killer. The person who wrote in didn't leave their name.
Oh.
It's anonymous.
Anonymous Dan.
Yeah, hang on.
Dan is the serial killer that's also
yeah,
Stephen.
No, Dan is not. Dan's not the person that wrote the thing. Dan is the serial killer who's calling himself on Grindr.
Grindr.
This is
That's why
obviously
when I said
anonymous.
Dan, oh, they're all called Dan, aren't they?
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
can't just say Dan from Grinder
No, well.
and be like, which one?
Well, now I'm not going to talk to any Dans
one that's
on
Stephen.
Grindr. Yeah,
Yeah.
Stephen. Yeah. Wow.
Is he in prison? Is he dead?
He's.
Do you know?
I mean, he got caught. I don't know whether he's alive still. He might be in prison. He's either dead or in prison.
Yeah.
Either of those are the best place for him, to be honest with
Exactly.
you. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Bastard.
Little bastard.
Little bastard.
Well,
wow.
To leave that on a brave
Yeah.
note from Anonymous.
Well,
Thanks for
thank
writing
you.
in.
I thank you also for being brave enough to send that in because that's quite a harrowing story of
It
your
is.
close call.
God, I think I'd struggle to get over that if that was me.
Well, I think it would make it quite difficult to date. Definitely. I actually have something to that. Like, I'm going to share something.
You're gonna share?
I'm going to share something. I had a similar experience.
Really?
Not like, and I'm literally just found out that 2 Christmases ago, I had friends over, and one of their friends had posted a picture of this guy on Facebook and was like, does anybody recognize this man? He's in Brighton. My 15-year-old daughter and her friend have been missing for like 2 days, and they were last seen with this guy. My friend showed me the picture, and I was like, I know him. He had tried to hook up with me, right, a couple of years back. And I was like, I know him. I've got his mobile number in my phone still. So I contacted the mum and was like, my friends just showed me this. I've seen the picture. This guy was also very into like the dolls, the trans girls. And he used to message me a lot when he was in the Brighton sauna and he was trying to meet up with me. But I got a bad vibe. And you know me, I'm a fucking slut. I'm like, yeah, come over.
Bad vibe.
I got a bad vibe. And I remember like thinking there's just something not right about this guy. He was quite a good-looking guy, but it was just like, I don't know, something was weird, and I never met him. But I sent her the telephone number and the pictures that he had sent me. She then passed those on to the police. They were able to identify him from the stuff that I'd sent her and managed to track him down and find the girls.
Oh my God, but he'd taken
He
them.
got sentenced 2 days ago to life imprisonment because he had been drugging girls around Brighton.
Oh God.
Yeah, there you go. So I did.
Well done,
I did.
saviour.
Yeah, we were just saying, would you know from a picture? And I was like, yes, I did.
knew.
You do. Yeah, trust your gut. Trust
your
instinct.
croaker.
Trust your croaker.
On that note,
if it's
moral of the story today,
Yeah.
trust your croaker.
trust your croaker.
Yeah.
Get some Crocs. Trust your croaker and enjoy your giblets.
Yeah.
Gibbets.
Gibbets.
If you have any letters or confessions, questions, or shopping lists, we haven't had any shopping lists yet, have we?
I would like to judge some
I would like to
shopping
judge
lists,
some
yeah.
shopping lists, please. You can send those to bump@partybag.online. Please do, because we love getting them. And also, you can leave us a review.
You can.
You can.
On your podcatcher of choice.
Podcatcher of choice.
Yeah.
Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, so do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Like, subscribe, get in line, and
let's bump it! That was really croaky.
Jesus.
We got the party bags for the party night, so get in line and let's bump it!